And that's one pretty fantastic day in my life, I must say. Watch it, come back, I'll still be here. What was I saying? So basically I made tons of chicken breasts. I'm like, need to get back into my healthy eating, like need to sort my life out. So I did. But now I don't want to eat that chicken breast. And do you know why? Police in Croydon are aware of the groups of girls flying. Thank God. Yeah, we'll get onto that shortly, I'm sure. So I don't want to eat the chicken breast. Sophia and I were FaceTiming earlier. She had a Wingstop. Life feels really unfair, you know? Do I order myself that Wingstop? But the thing with Wingstop, yeah, and people have been saying it recently, and I actually completely hear it. By the way, can you hear me? My little like electric heater is on, but I really needed it to be on because I'm so cold. But my thing with Wingstop is that, like, yes, at the time it's nice, but it's short-lived. Oh, you can hear the heater. Fine, I'll take it off. But then if I get cold, I am going to put it back on again, okay? I got to put me first. It's kind of sickly what the oh yeah, Wingstop. I thought you meant the heater. I was like, F my life, man. So I don't want Wingstop. Really, like, if I am looking after myself, I should eat that chicken breast. I should. The thought of Wingstop is actually better than it is. No, for real, like, genuinely. What video intentionally? What, my vlog? Yeah, of course. By the way, like, full disclosure, this live, like, I don't know if you know, you can see the pores on my skin. I think there's like a smoothing filter on right now. I do have makeup on, but it's like extra smooth. I love the vlog, just watched it. Thanks, girl. Thank you. How do you feel about my outfit choices? How good were those jeans? How good were those jeans? They were so good. I can turn the heater back on. Look, you lot are great. Thanks. Thank you. The coat was like, honestly, guys, everything in that showroom, like, I was literally like, can I just take one of everything, please? Oh my God, I'm so happy the shorts are having the moment in this chat, because you guys, listen, like, leather shorts, it's very, very easy. Okay, there's 2 things I'm going to tell you. 3 things, actually. Leather shorts, very, very easy to look cheap. And there's a lot of cheap ones out there and they don't fit well. Those, I put them on, I didn't even know the size, right? Like, I didn't know the sizes. I just put it on and it fit. And I was like, oh my God, I need to have them. Especially because I love wearing heeled boots. Like, that's basically my go-to, like, winter, like, rotation. That's like my style. Like, I like something mini, but if I'm having something short, always tights and boots type of thing. I'm not so much like a baggy jumper, baggy jeans type of girl. I just feel like for my silhouette, the most flattering things I've found is that if I'm going to do like a baggy jean, they need to have like a skin tight top. Do you know what I mean? And I do really like color as well. I do. And like, but the thing is, because I'm rebuilding my wardrobe, I really want to get some like staple black pieces that I can then like add color to. I'm scared to wear heel boots because I'm 5'7". Girl, I am literally 5'7", and when I say it's empowering, like, the thing with heels is I used to be scared of heels too, but I wear heels all the time now. Like, I feel like arguably I'm like low-key quite good at walking in them because I wear them all the time. Your style recently has been 10/10. No, guys, you know this, honestly, thanks, because that's like the same, like the equivalent as someone saying you smell good. Like, that's the best compliment to me, thanks, because I've been really putting in an effort. But also, like, I wasn't able to really dress up before. I wasn't going anywhere, I was just working at the shop. So yeah, basically. But honestly, yeah, heeled boots, they also elevate any outfit like very effortlessly, and they're not a huge like purchase that's going to break the bank, but they're going to elevate your style. You can wear them with tights and a skirt, you could wear them with a long dress, you could wear them with a maxi skirt, you could wear them with shorts, you could wear them with jeans. Do you know what I mean? I like things that like have versatility. Listen, if you're buying clothes, wear your clothes more than once. Amber, is there any hot pot restaurant in Croydon? I'm coming next week to Orimart. I love that you're coming to Orimart. Croydon, no, unfortunately not. Croydon's not the place I'd go to for hot pot or for Korean barbecue, to be honest. Closest to Croydon, I would say, is probably like Kingston's not close to Croydon. It's low-key, like, I'd probably go to Kingston. I think they have a couple of spots there. Meet and greet. Let's do it next year. But honestly, I feel like every time I come to the shop, it's a bit of a meet and greet situation. Like, you guys do go feral, I'll be at the back, and then my staff will be like, Amber, come to the front. I'll be like, fine. And then you guys will be there, and it's so nice meeting you. I meet you guys all the time when I come to the shop. Orima advent calendar. This is true, we could do this next year. Also, I'm really sorry because I was supposed to post my advent calendar and I haven't. I didn't post it yesterday. The outfit we're talking about is in my last vlog. Yeah, of course you can record an Orima. Just be nice, but of course you can. Yeah. Obviously, if you want to take any videos like with staff or with Michael or with myself, like, it's just like courtesy to ask first. But in terms of stock and stuff, sure, like, I vlog in there all the time, of course you can. Like, I know what the deal is. I literally have posters in the shops that I made that, and it's literally like the camera eats first. Get your content in. But what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was saying now. I did post an iBuy tutorial. I haven't done the giveaway. It's being announced on Saturday. But what I did want to say was, I still need to do the beauty giveaway. I haven't filmed advent calendar day 3 and 4, but I shall be tomorrow, because I'm actually home tomorrow. Look at my kitchen, how messy it is. Unbelievable scenes. I've got bills, paperwork here that I've been dealing with. Yeah, your girl's been paying the bills. Guess how much I pay for council tax every month. Fun game. Go. You can have a house tour. The issue is my house is so messy and I need to clean it first to show you guys around. People are saying 165. 1.2k is crazy. Like, do you mean annually or do you mean like monthly? I'm talking about monthly. Right. 500, 250, 1k. 1k I would simply die. 430, 300, 600, 346. 750 is crazy. Yours is 130, not too bad. Mine's 200. Mine's 200. It's just one of those bills that I don't like paying. Like, internet, fine. Do you know what? The amount of internet I use on my phone, fine. What, 200's not bad, do you think? God, I don't really know, to be honest. Obviously, when I was, full disclosure to the chat, when I was obviously living with Michael, it's like, bro, you deal with the bills. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to see that. Why am I looking at the bills? Now I'm a strong, independent woman. I'm looking at the bills like, is this normal? Like, is this actually normal? 200, but then that's with single person discount, so it would have been more. But yeah, so council tax is one of those bills where I'm like, ugh. But then I love paying for internet. Like, I love paying for that. I feel like that bill was so rewarding. And also, I'm with Hyperoptic if anyone's moving out soon. And they do a deal on the first 3 months where you can get your thing for free. So that's good. Hello, my loves. Water bill. No clue. Gas and electricity. How much is that? Electricity is quite high, I think. I don't really know, but like comparative to what? Because you know how I live my life, right? It's like put the heating on if it's cold. Like, use your lights if you want to use them. But then at the same time, don't go crazy overboard. Like, do you know what I mean? So there'll be some times where I don't use it. I don't need to. I'm not home. Sometimes I do. Like, I don't know. I just live normally. Like, I don't have crazy rules. But obviously, I don't, like, leave the lights on and shit when I'm not home. I win my bills as zero. I live with your parents. You really, truly are winning. Like, if I didn't live in, like, a toxic, desi household, I would have probably stayed at home longer. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't have. Because I moved to, like, work. Would I have? Well, it would have been nice to have the option. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't have the option. I had to go. Yes, I used to go Sarah now. You pay $350 every month. Is that including everything? I moved out when I turned 19. Full suit was giving me captain vibes. Do you know what it is? That suit is so gorgeous. but it's very low cut. So to make it modest, I have to wear a shirt, because like an undershirt that's not collared doesn't really go well with that, and it's not summertime where I can wear it with a vest, so I have to wear it with like a captain vibe. I still think that suit is a major slay though, I'm not gonna lie. And also as far as suits are concerned and tailoring, it's a really good one. It's from Halls and Curtis, who, like, generally speaking, they don't actually do a lot of women's wear at all. Like, if you go to their stores in person, it's all just men's shirts. But that might be why their tailoring is so good, like that. And I don't think they have that suit on their website anymore. Like, it's such a nice cut. Making my niece a hamper what noodles aren't as spicy. I think just avoid the Samyang Buldak range, but everything outside the realms of that is probably not spicy. Like, that's probably the spiciest noodle, then Shin Ramyun is spicy, but you can get things like black bean, tom yum. Yeah, we have pancakes. Does my mom visit my place? Yeah. Wait, what? I know you did, because there's a video on YouTube. They have a channel, SB, and I saw you in it. Shut up. Please send me the link. Stop it. Stop it right now. What phone am I using? I think my by the way, my phone quality is so bad right now. But it's an iPhone 14. Thanks. I'm really liking the bleach brows too. I did go like obviously slightly lighter because I went through another round of bleach. I did upload the video on my page. Kind of here for it though. Kind of now I feel like I need brown mascara. What do you guys think? Where should I get it from? Oh my god, please send it. Can you send it to me on Instagram DM? I'll love you forever. Please send it to me. Did I chip my teeth? Guys, I've had this since like, this is Alina's fault, basically. I had this. The story is, we opened a can of sweet corn. Okay, now when this sweet corn can was open, we were both very intrigued to see what the juice of the sweet corn would taste like. Not the sweet corn itself, but the juice. So then we proceeded to pour the sweet corn juice into a glass. And once we had poured it into the glass, we then started fighting over the glass, and then she kind of smashed the glass into my tooth, and that is the story of how it chipped. But I am going to get my teeth done next year, I think. I'm not going to lie. Charlotte Tilbury Burgundy Mascara. I will send love to her. She's actually texting in the group chat right now. Can you send me some free Bulldog? Enter the giveaway, man. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. But also, guys, I saw a lot of you guys comment on. I'm like high-key shadow banned at the moment. But I saw a lot of you guys comment on the giveaway. I kind of feel like I want to do one more. But I don't want to do it while I'm shadow banned. I want to do it when like my views are normal and you guys can actually see my videos. Because I don't know, I feel like I want to do another giveaway. I think it'll be good. But yeah, make sure you're following me on Instagram though, because if you have entered the giveaway and just commented on my TikTok, it doesn't really count as an entry. So just make sure you are doing that. House tour soon come. I am aiming to do it tomorrow. Do you also, guys, do you want a haul of all of the things I got from Black Friday? I bought stuff from Odd Muse and Tala and Nike, and I got the parcels yesterday. So I can film that for you guys. So comment on TikTok. You don't have to comment on my Instagram post, but you just have to be following me on Instagram. But if you want like extra entries or you want me to see, you obviously can comment on Instagram, but you guys don't need to go crazy. I didn't make like crazy rules. I didn't tell you to follow my YouTube channel. Like, just follow me and Orima on TikTok, which is fair, and just follow my IG. Like, that's it. My mum is at peace with my decisions. She knows that I'm an adult. I'm very independent, and as long as I'm happy, she's happy. She is respectful of my beliefs and respectful of hers. My Insta isn't actually shadow banned, to be fair. Like, my Insta's fine. Like, for the following I have on my Instagram, like, It's actually fine. It's my TikTok. My Insta's actually calm, to be honest. I'm not complaining there. Like, you guys are locked in on my stories. I am so active on my stories. Just moved into a new apartment, need inspo. I got you. I will. Oh guys, I bought a TV on Black Friday. Did I tell you? I think I told you on the live. Like, I was on live like yesterday or the day before. The island situation as it currently stands is we took it apart. Well, I actually got Michael to help me take it apart and bring it to our storage unit, because we're probably going to use it in our next business. It'll just be a good piece of furniture there. And if it doesn't work there, you can have it. Basically. Teas are really good for insomnia, like hot teas, hot drinks. Yeah, I am like, people were telling me, so I was like, do I give away my clothes? Should I just sell them on Vinted? Like, a lot of people were telling me to sell on Vinted. Then I tried to, and then got banned. Don't know how that happened. You sent the link in the pic, thanks. So I need to just get around to doing it again. But you know what, guys? There's so much that's going on in my life right now. And I keep telling you, it will just make sense in the next couple of months. But there's so much happening, and I'm juggling so many things that I feel like I need a bit of a week off social media. Can I just say, you looked great before, but your confidence in your after surgery is amazing to see. Thank you so much. Like, it was such a insecurity of mine. I think, like, more than insecurity, it felt like a bit of a hindrance. Like, I've always just wanted to wear like a top like I'm wearing now, and not have to like worry about having to wear a padded bra so you can't see the difference in my boobs, etc. And obviously I'm not comfortable in sharing what my boobs like graphically looked like before, but there was such a huge difference, and I'd always have to wear a bra. So it'd be like this time at night, but I know I'm coming on live, make sure I have a bra on. So it's like I don't need to wear a bra now. So it's just like, even for ease, and it was also uncomfortable. Like, imagine having to wear like thick padded bra every time after a long day. Like, you don't want to, do you know what I mean? Like, always had to make sure I'm wearing a bra. Like, even like in my pajamas, I'll be wearing a bra. Always wearing a bra. Never not wearing my bra unless I'm sleeping. So yeah, makes me happy. And then obviously when I tried on clothes today and saw how my clothes look like in a lace top, I was like, oh, a dream. My mum keeps saying to me, she's like, don't post bikini pictures, like going crazy, like make sure you cover up. And I'm like, Mum, it's fine, I'm not going to start cutting about posting bikini pictures. Like, that's not a bit of me. But she's just like supportive, but at the same time she's like, don't push it, yeah. And also, I'm not gonna lie, guys, yeah, so I blocked my mum because my mum she's doing too much. She kept on like telling me off after every video I was posting, like, Amber, you're doing this, Amber, you're doing that, da 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 da. Why is your okay, she's so obsessed with why is your top so low cut? Every time top's so low cut, da 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 da. I'm like, Mom, I like V-neck tops. I like V-neck, like, what can I do? Like, I'm actually not that bad, basically. And anyway, so I blocked her because she was just giving me absolute nightmares. And it wasn't only that, like, she just kept like just terrorizing me after every post. Like, she kept getting so intense, like sending me back my TikToks saying, oh, my friends are saying this, my friends are saying that. I said, Mom, like, tell your friends to just, do you know what I mean? Brown mums care so much about what other mums think. So then I blocked her. Then every 2 days she'll call me and be like, Amber, why did you block me? And like, she'd be like, and I'll be bantering with her. Me and my mom have like a very like banter like style relationship, right? And then I'll be like, sorry, Mom, I'm not unblocking you. So poor woman, I left her blocked for I think at least a month. And then recently I said, yeah, fine, I'll unblock you. So now she's been unblocked, but after she's my last video with my shorts and top, she's not gonna be happy. She's not. She might actually back it, to be fair. I don't know, my mom's very temperamental, but she kept saying, on the TikTok, put me on the TikTok. Like, she wouldn't even say unblock me, she'd say, put me on the TikTok. Why did you put me off the TikTok? My friends are sending me your videos and I don't know what's happening. Like, she's just torturing me. It's too funny. Anyway, she hears me talking, like saying her accent like this. She's actually going to kill me. She hates when I do the accent. You think you know better? You think you're an English woman? That literally is what she says when I do that. But yeah, anyways, that was what happened with my mum. But she's officially unblocked, so I'm surprised she's not on this live. She loves going on my lives. Mum loves it. She absolutely loves it. Yes, it is true. I don't personally have 7 figures in my bank account. If I did, you'd see me at Hermes. No, I'm joking. I'll be doing that before 7 figures in my bank account, okay? Listen, I'll go in there tomorrow, but that wait list seems like a bit of a long day. Anyways, no, I'm joking. Calm down, Amber. I don't have 7 figures in my bank account, but yes, our business has turned over 7 figures. And it's just, yeah, it's normal. Should do, in the amount of time we've been up and running, and the amount of work we put in. Effing hell. Does Alina have any siblings? Yeah, would she be comfortable about me talking about it? Yeah, I think so. She has the exact same as me. She's got younger sister around the similar age as mine, younger brother similar age as mine, and like same thing. Like it's both of our mums got divorced at the same time, and then both remarried around a similar time. Then both had kids at the similar time. So it's a bit like insane. So then like our younger siblings are close too. I recommend Metro Bank for business bank account. Metal by NatWest is also good. I did a video with them recently. NatWest, if you're watching, putting people on, okay? But I did a collab with them recently. So Metal is good. They actually are good though. Like, do you know what's really funny? When I do collabs with like businesses, so I've done it like with Vodafone, NatWest, etc. And I did another thing with NatWest as well. It was Tap to Pay. But anyways, those videos actually like I find are really helpful for people who actually like run businesses and stuff, because those resources are very, very useful. So like Sophia will always say to me, she'll always joke, like when Till by NatWest came out, she downloaded that off the back of my video, and I'm like, they don't understand how much this is actually influencing somebody to download their app, but like in the best way possible. Like I back that completely. It really is like, it's a really good tool. So I like working with like businesses. I have a couple of campaigns coming up, so when you see my ads, please do interact with them. Like if you hate watching ads, it's fine, skip it. But if you don't mind, do interact, because it just obviously helps with brands. I don't have a personal bank account with NatWest, so I bank. Is it unsafe to say who I bank with? I don't think it is. But I do definitely recommend Metro Bank. I just think it's an easy entry level as well. Do you know what's very difficult about getting a business bank account is that when you're like a startup company, etc., you don't have the records to show banks that you've turned over a certain amount, or to show like, to basically prove your funds. You don't have anything, so it's sometimes tough. But that's why I'm recommending Metro, because I think that they're comprehensive, but like in a good way. They don't like make your life hell. Yeah, Alina's good. She's posting on Orimar all the time. So if you're seeing our posts 3 times a day, it's Alina. We have an accountant. There's some things I'm good at, there's some things I'm not. I wouldn't survive without my accountant, genuinely. And I would recommend to definitely get an accountant, because they'll help you a lot. I don't really have any like degrees, any high education. I just worked, basically. I haven't like stepped back from it intentionally. I just haven't been at Orimar as much. But what I was going to say is that I actually am going to take a slight break, I think, where I just do a little bit of a detox off socials, because it's also like very, very time consuming, because I need to focus on my business for a little bit. So I might just take like a week to really just knuckle down and focus on business stuff and get some things up and running. Just because obviously I am opening a new business and there's things that we want to do like ecom wise, and I just need to like get down and dirty with it. So I do that. And I think as well, before, everything I was doing related to Orima, I would vlog in real time. Now I don't always vlog it, because I've got other things to talk about too, and my day-to-day is also fun. So I am really trying to use less heat on my hair. I don't wash it often, and use better products on my hair as well. This feels like a FaceTime. I love it. I love that. Our staff do the cleaning, so we don't have cleaners at the shop. I don't think that's necessary. I think that if you just have a good schedule and wrote it in, like, get like, the girls are like, I always make this joke to Michael, but I'm like, they run my shop. Like, that's their shop. I'm just living in it. Imagine one day myself and Michael were driving back from picking up stock, and I wanted to go to the shop. It's my shop. I can go at, late at night, whatever. So it's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Actually, it's like 9:45. So past 9 o'clock, I'm like, the girls are not going to be at the shop, right? Sometimes they chill for a little bit and they go, but I'm like, they're not going to be at the shop. Like, why would they? Open the shutters, the lights on. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? My girls are having a full-on hot pot in my shop. I was dying of laughter. I'm like, you don't really love it here, don't you? Like, they were literally having a hot pot and I had no idea. Mate, it's their shop. But I loved that. Like, they were just like chilling at the shop, having hot pot after a long shift, like vibing together. They're so cute. I love them. Amber, your story with your mom was so funny. I need to get my mom on some videos, man. She's too hilarious. Also, guys, I need to actually film a video. Like, I can't spoil it in the live, but my mum has saved me baby clothes from when I was like a newborn baby, and she like gave me tons of pictures that she had in her house. So now, like, I'm officially at the age where she's like, dig it. So I actually have to look after those things. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video and show you guys. Like, it's crazy. A business account, what are you? Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, like, you gotta be chill. Like, at the same time, I will say I'm like fair, and being fair means that, like, if things aren't being done properly, I'll definitely have a word with them. But you're not gonna get anything done by like coming in being the big boss. Like, it's so cringe. Get over yourself. Like, I can clean the toilets the same way they do. You're no better than anybody else. You just have that mindset of treating everybody like they're actually human and actually caring about your staff and people. It makes all the difference. I do make curries at home. Should I make a chicken curry? I feel like we haven't done that in a while. Been here since ages. I came to a couple of times to shop. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are going to get together to do a little Xmas meal, and we're also doing Secret Santa, so that's going to be fun. Oh my god, don't remind me of katsu curry, because now I'm going to start craving it. I actually am. Do I eat kaleji? What is kaleji again? Is that liver? Have I got that wrong? That just rings a bell. Like, my stepdad would say that. What is kaleji? That's not liver. That's not. What is kaleji? Oh, it is liver. See, I was right. My stepdad used to always try and get me to eat kaleji, bro. It's so jarring. No, I didn't like it. I'm like, no, he loves it. Like, I made kaleji. I don't want it. I don't want it. The only liver I like, well, he put me on, but actually, I actually like the liver in Nando's. I haven't had it in time. You're going buns from home tomorrow. Can you get me one, please? Can we have some together? I freaking love buns from home. I've had Afghan food. I like it. Okay, Nando's liver is laying. I'm liking the love for the Nando's liver in the chat. Like, there's something they do with the sauce, but you know what pisses me off? When they make it dry. Don't make it dry. Don't make it dry. Behave yourself, all right? Like, so I'll actually ask for extra sauce if they do that. Guys, I'm so hungry. Do you know what I do when I'm hungry? I get this turkey rashers and I put it in the air fryer and eat it dry, bro. That's so peak. What can I just need a quick protein. I'm gonna have refrigerators. Yeah, we just bootstrapped and we had some savings and we just made do with what we had, basically. But no, we didn't need to like have any like investors on board or anything. Just bootstrap. Giveaway, I'll announce the winners on the 8th. Guys, okay. Share in the chat whether you hate or love refrigerators. I feel like there's going to be a big divide here. I know people say it smells like arse. Hate or love? Love. Hate. Love. Love. Hate. Podcast coming soon. Hate. I've never tried it fair. Probably not missing out much. I love them, but they remind me of dog treats. They stink so bad, but they're such good protein. Like, please don't have them on the train, but do you know what I mean? I feel feral. Like, I've had them in public a couple of times and I'm like, this is actually effed. Corn do refrigerators, how are they? What else did my mum say about my TikToks? She'll be like, basically saying, did you put me in it? And I'll be like, no. She's like, well, my friends are sending me videos. I'm like, maybe that's from 5 years ago then, darling. And like, I haven't put you in it. What else did she say about my TikToks? If she likes them, she'll comment, mashallah. If she doesn't like it, she'll send me the video and be like, give me some type of hate for it, basically. Sometimes she finds my videos funny. Sometimes what happens is, basically, when her friends start commenting about my videos, that's when she goes a bit like, she can't handle it, you know? And they won't even say anything rude. Well, sometimes they probably will, I don't know. But you know what, like, they see aunties, man, bare judgy. And I'm just putting my life out here. But you know what, like, big credit to my mum. Respect her, respect is due. Like, she is a brown mum. Like, she's a Desi mum. She's Pakistani. You know, she's Muslim. And she isn't like, she allows me to just be me. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people sometimes in my comments are very, very judgmental. Like, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're eating this, you're eating that, how comes you left Islam, and da-da-da, and what's your religion, etc. My mom doesn't even give me this, you know, like, she accepts me for who I am, and she just allows me to be. But obviously, when I'm in her company, when I'm in her home, she has certain rules. I always adhere to those. But I live by myself, you know, and I pay my own bills and have done for a long time. And so I live my life the way I want to, whilst also being respectful towards her too. So she's like, she's just nice and chilled. Basically, my mum is a very, like, she's the opposite to me. She's like very chilled. She's very laid back. Too laid back. But she's very laid back. I'm like the opposite. I cannot rest. But I actually did a podcast episode about this more specifically, like the whole religion conversation, so you can just watch that. But yeah, it's not something I love talking about, but I've mentioned it a couple of times. But what I will also say on the religion topic is, like, I'll get a lot of people are very narrow-minded, and sometimes you don't know what you don't know, right? So I've said this before, that the denomination of Islam that I grew up in is completely different to what I saw all my friends, like everyone I grew up around basically in school. And it's quite niche and not a lot of people know about it. And so, for example, like we wouldn't go to mosque, like we'd go to another place of worship. It's called a completely different name, and like they pray at different times and they have different rules, etc. Like you're not like told you have to wear a headscarf growing up, but you're literally Muslim. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes like you imagine assuming, oh yeah, she's Muslim, she left Islam, and telling me I should put a headscarf on. That's nothing. I never believed in that, and neither does my whole family, for example. But they're literally Muslim. You can't take that away from them. You can't take their beliefs and principles away from them. So everyone is different. So that's why, like, when I see the judgment, I'm like, bro, like, this doesn't make you a better person. It really doesn't. Just mind your own business. Like, I'm good. The most important thing for me, and I'm not upset, by the way, I'm not addressing this because I'm upset or I've even had an influx of comments. Like, I'm just having a chat because I'm in the mood for it, basically. I'm just saying what's on my mind, but I'm actually not offended at all. I'm just basically making you understand my point of view or how I feel when I see these things. But what was I going to say? I lost my point. But anyways, that's it. Oh, what I was going to say is, like, the most important thing for me, and like, I'm sorry to be cringe, but it really is just being a good person. Like, the amount of people I've met in my life, and I'm like, okay, on the surface, for example, you might be a practicing Muslim or etc., but you're genuinely not a kind person. You're jealous, or you have a lot of hatred, or you carry a lot of like resentment, or you are like quite rude. Do you know what I mean? Like, I meet people like that, and I'm like, I would rather just be a good, like, that's the most important thing. Like, having good morals and values is really, really important to me. That's what I want my kids to have. Like, that's what I seek for in friendships, relationships, etc. That's what I pride myself on having. Like, I can be annoying, I can be this, I can be that, for sure, but I know I've got a good heart, and that's really important to me. Like, I don't carry like hate, resentment, and all these things. Like, I'm a very forgiving person, and I actually got that from my mum, for real. Like, sometimes I hear things that happen between friendships, or like things that happen in girl groups, for example, and I'm like, that's crazy. And I think sometimes when you're a loud character, or like you're confident, etc., people like would assume you're kind of like that. It's not me. Like, I can't. Funny, and I talk a lot of shit, but I'm not like that. Anyways, that's what's important to me. Just be a good person. What's the most important challenging thing as a business owner compared to a normal job? The accountability, like, that you have to take. Everything falls back on you, and you have to be so, like, you have to be on your own case. You're your own boss. No one's going to tell you what time to wake up or what you do or don't do. Things don't get done. Things don't get done until you do them. If I physically decide that I don't want to work, if I physically decide now, okay, for example, if I decide, cool, I want to scale my business, I want to grow it, but do absolutely nothing towards it, it's just not going to scale. No one's going to come and do it for me. And no one also owes you shit. Do you know what I mean? So you could work your ass off like a donkey, and you could get £0 in return. And that's the game. Do you know what I mean? You have to have zero entitlement. Like, as in, you have to walk around life thinking no one owes me shit, and every single thing that I'm about to get is because I've worked for it. And that's I think the key. You know what? Every year I'm really, really like, oh my God, I need to go into Wonderland. This year I don't really care, to be honest. I'm like, not that arsed. Like, I'm always freezing freaking cold, paying bare money for shit food. Like, well, I'm talking so much shit. I'll probably go soon, but I'm just not that fussed. Like, if there's an opportunity to go, I'll go. But also, I'm not in a relationship anymore, so I'm like, I also don't want to go with someone random. So yeah. I don't really have like a specific, I'm gonna marry a desi man or anything like that. Like, I don't actually know what the future holds. It's about the person and the heart the person has. It's not about where they're from or what they look like, to be honest with you. Amber, people chat bare breeze in your comments. They actually do. I don't know what I've done, genuinely, but I actually also do want to acknowledge the fact that there's a lot of love as well. I just feel like sometimes the girlies like are just DMing me, like it's just more personal. They might not want to comment on a public platform, but the love I get is also unmatched. Like, I get the most gorgeous DMs every day, like genuinely. I just started like a little business get ready with me series. I've posted a few videos that you guys have been asking for. I appreciate you probably haven't seen them because I'm a bit shadow banned. I can like tell, I can see that you can't see them because you're not viewing them, which is fine. They're probably not being pushed out. It's okay. But if you do go back on my page now, there are like a few videos you requested. So I have done a business series. I've done a couple of get ready with me's. I just posted a vlog. I've done my advent calendar for day 1 and day 2. I need to do day 3 and day 4 tomorrow. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I feel like this has been a great FaceTime, great old catch up. But I think I might call it a day here before I stay on here for like 5 hours. But yeah, I love you all. Thanks for being here. This was very cute. I feel like very, very behaved in the chat today. Like, this is pretty epic shit, to be honest with you. Make sure you're following me on IG. Make sure you watch my latest vlog. Interact with your girl. And I love you guys so much. So I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye bye.